Hi and welcome to WarHQ. Today I am continuing on with my Tyranid army collection, building the ultimate Tyranid force, apparently. We'll see how I go. So this week's been pretty productive. I have received 3 main things in the mail, and I thought I'd just update you on the progress of how it's going. In the last episode you'll notice that I armed my warriors. I justified why I armed them the way that I did. In this I'll do a very similar thing. Some of these warriors don't have many options. That's why I've got them all as one with this video, because some of them are quite simple. But yeah, if you liked the last one, you like this one, stay tuned. Let's get into it. First edition I want to look at is the Genestealers. So the Genestealers are here. There are 8 models like are in the box. They don't have a lot of variation for anyone who's played Tyranids. There's not a huge amount they can do. They're all got rending claws and scything talons. Beyond that, the few variations that you can have, I've maximized on. So with the 8 models I have, half of them have extended carapaces, the other half don't. So with the extended carapace, that'll give you a 4+ save characteristic instead of a 5+, which is pretty big. I mean, these bugs get zapped pretty quick. But the main things, I guess, with this one is one Genestealer can take Acid Maw and one Genestealer can take Flesh Hooks within your force. So what I've done is I've equipped 2 of each of those. So here's the Flesh Hook. So you can see that there, his tongue is the Flesh Hook. So this one has an extended carapace, and then I made an alternative Flesh Hook which didn't. Same with the Acid Maw. What I've done is I've gone an Acid Maw version with the extended carapace. This little guy, he looks pretty cool, looks like Cthulhu or something. And then I went one without. And I'd pretty much say that Toxin Sacs with these guys is a must include. I'd pretty much take them on all of them if I was going to, or any one that I did take, just to get that potential of 2 damage within a turn. And that's really the only options you have for the Genestealers. Now, as far as the Hormagaunts go, these are picked up secondhand, so you can see some of these models, someone's had a go at trying to take the paint off them, clean them up. But there were some that weren't unassembled, which I assembled here. Now, Hormagaunts are real easy. Like, there's really no variations you can have with them. The only thing that you can do with them is give them Toxin Sacs and or Adrenal Glands. So both of those options would be viable. You can see some of them have the Adrenal Glands and Toxin Sacs in them. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you can do with them. I'd take the Toxin Sacs pretty much every time, because you get that potential of 2 damage on this little model, which is quite strong. Adrenal Glands, if you're running something like Kraken, you want to get even quicker, even better at moving. They're already really good, so I don't really see any point. But these are my second-hand or repurposed Hormagaunts, and look, you know, they are what they are. They're pretty cool. Gaunt spam's a thing. But that's the only options you can take with those guys. Now, the third addition to the force, and this is probably my favorite and probably the one I'll use the most. I really like my Termagants. They have the most amount of variation that you can take, and they're quite useful. You can get them very powerful. So what the 3 options are with weapons is you can either go the Flesh Borer, which is what the model comes with. Now, the Flesh Borer is 12-inch range, assault 1, 4 strength and 1 damage, so it's a pretty pissy weapon. But the good thing about these guys is for 3 points you can upgrade to the Devourer, which has an 18-inch range, is assault 3, 4 strength and 1 damage. So technically it's as good as 3 of the Flesh Borers for 3 points. Okay, and the third option you've got is the Spine Fists. Now, these have a 12-inch range. They're a pistol, and it's a pistol which has as many attacks as the Termagant has, and in this case they only have 1, which is pretty crap because it's a strength 3 weapon, and that's it. So 1 attack, strength 3. I don't really see the point of these. I can't really see it. I don't want to get these guys particularly close. I've got Hormagaunts for that. So what I did go with is I went for half of basically the Devourers and the Flesh Borers. So in my opinion, the Devourer Termagant is an amazing model, because what we can do here is this one here is a strength 4 1 attack weapon. This one here is a strength 4 3 attack weapon. So as I said, the Devourer for 3 extra points is basically as good as 3 of these shooting, but obviously the points are different. This one's 4 points base, this one is going to be 7. So that's where you've got to weigh it up. But with my play testing and the times I've been playing with these Gants, I guess you'd call them, the Devourers have come out best. I mean, it's that rapid fire. They're like the poor man's drone, basically. They have the volume of fire is what I'm trying to say. But they're not quite as good as a gun drone, but still pretty good. So they're the options. You can also, with these guys, you can go toxin sacs and adrenal glands. Don't really see the point of the toxin sacs. I don't really want to get them into close combat. They're only a 1 attack model as well. So, but the adrenal glands could be a good one if you wanted to go that route. But if I'm going to upgrade these from 4 to 7 points to get Devourers, I'm probably not going to go that option because they're already expensive enough and they're quite squishy. Like they can be taken out of combat pretty easy. So, but I do have my cheaper options here when I want to just spam the board with mass bodies, maybe with the gaunts or something. But anyway, that's pretty much that. And they're the new additions to my force. If you have any comments, any suggestions, or maybe some stuff I missed, anyone knows anything about Spine Fists, I can't see any good rules about them. They seem pretty crap. Please let me know down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We do this because of you guys. So, stay tuned, and thank you. My name is Lucius, and I am signing out.